mean, I definitely had to talk about the Eagles here, and I hate to
Sure.
say it. We always bring them up during
Mhm.
draft time and such, but I really enjoyed the draft here. Getting Quinion Mitchell on the 22nd pick here. I know in a lot of mock drafts they had him maybe going the teens or some sort. Maybe to the Colts at I think it was like 15th there, and I'm like, how did he fall to the 22nd? Like, cornerback one. I really liked him, and when I saw this, I was like, "How the hell?" And it makes total sense. I think they definitely have an aging secondary, and that's one of the reasons why. Yeah, they got Quinion Mitchell, but then they also got Cooper DeJean as well. I'm like, what? I think I think I might have had Cooper DeJean going to them, like maybe in the first round in previous mock drafts. So it's like, how did this happen? Going, having him go to the second round there. So and then you add in Jalen Hunt, edge rusher, with some upside there, obviously from a small school, but yeah, has some upside. And Will Shipley can catch it out of the backfield. A little bit of a scat back, but can definitely run the ball as well. Aeneas Smith, talented wide out there. Jeremiah Trotter, which I think is pretty cool, right? Like his dad, right, was one of the better Philadelphia Eagles there. I think he's in the Philadelphia Eagles like Ring of Honor or their own Hall of Fame, right? So really great talent there. And then Johnny Wilson, I think I was also looking at too, like in the 6th round. He's a 6'6", like 230 wideout. He might play a little bit tight end there too, but like red zone threat. A lot of people liked him. I think a lot of people had him maybe going a little bit earlier because of all those his physical traits there. So all in all, like I was like, again, how did they get away with this? Like it doesn't make sense. So definitely liked what the Eagles did there, and with Howie Roseman and all.
Super smart. I mean, I didn't think the corners were going to fall that far down in the first round. I mean, they kind of got deprioritized from the team selecting in the top half, but still, I think they understood what their weaknesses were and where they were sitting, and the fact that they didn't have to swing a ton of moves to move up and go ahead and grab these guys is even, just a bigger plus for them. I mean, you didn't have to waste too much draft capital, I believe, on the Cooper DeJean swap as well. So it's just like to get essentially maybe the top two corners in this draft. If Cooper DeJean stays there, if he moves over to safety, like I still feel like he's one of the better safety prospects in this draft too. So it's like they just had to kind of remake that whole secondary. I think watching the embarrassment that was the end of last year, I mean, they just knew what their greatest pain points were as a team, and it was definitely the secondary, in my opinion. But Philly